Welcome to Wild Wonders. For centuries, the wild landscapes of the eastern United States have held onto a secret, a mystery whispered on the wind and glimpsed through the trees. Could there be, hidden amongst the forests and mountains, populations of cougars surviving against the odds? Once, these magnificent creatures, also known as mountain lions, pumas or panthers, roamed freely from the Atlantic to the Pacific. But human expansion and hunting took their toll, and their numbers dwindled. Officially, the eastern cougar is declared extinct. Join us as we journey through 13 states, examining the evidence, the sightings and the science, to uncover the truth behind the legend. Our journey begins in Maine, the northernmost state in our search. Here, amongst the vast forests of pine and spruce, rumors of cougars have persisted for decades. Some point to tracks found in the snow too large to belong to any other creature. Others speak of fleeting glimpses, a flash of tawny fur disappearing into the undergrowth. Maine's vast wilderness, combined with a healthy deer population, could provide the perfect refuge for a small, elusive population of cougars. But without definitive proof, their presence here remains shrouded in mystery. Could these whispers in the pine be more than just folklore? Only time will tell. South of Maine, we enter New Hampshire, home to the majestic White Mountains. Here, stories of cougars are woven into the fabric of local folklore. Hikers report hearing chilling screams echoing through the valleys, while others claim to have seen cougars stalking prey in the twilight hours. In 2011, a wildlife camera captured an image of a large cat resembling a cougar, sparking renewed interest in their potential presence. Could these elusive creatures be finding refuge in the rugged peaks and dense forests of New Hampshire? The debate continues. Our search for the eastern cougar now takes us to Vermont, a state renowned for its verdant forests and rolling hills. Vermont boasts a landscape seemingly ideal for cougars, with abundant prey and dense woodland cover. Yet concrete evidence remains scarce. Some point to livestock kills bearing the hallmarks of a cougar attack, while others cite tracks found near potential kill sites. However, without photographic evidence or DNA confirmation, the mystery persists. Could these elusive felines be using Vermont's vast network of forests and mountains as a corridor for dispersal? The answer remains elusive. Moving south, we arrive in Massachusetts, a state more readily associated with bustling cities than with elusive predators. Yet even here, whispers of cougars persist. Sightings are often reported in the more rural western part of the state, where forests and hills dominate the landscape. Some residents claim to have seen cougars crossing roads or stalking through fields. In 2011, a cougar was struck and killed by a vehicle in Connecticut, having traveled hundreds of miles from its closest known population in South Dakota. Could this tragic incident be a sign that cougars are indeed dispersing eastward, reclaiming their lost territory? The possibility is intriguing. Rhode Island, the smallest state in the Union, might seem an unlikely place to find a large predator like a cougar, yet even here reports of sightings persist. Most reports originate from the more rural southern part of the state, where patches of forest offer potential cover. Some residents claim to have seen cougars near their homes, while others report hearing their distinctive calls at night. Could this tiny state hold a big surprise for those searching for the eastern cougar? Only time will tell. Our journey takes us to Connecticut, a state where the presence of cougars is not simply a matter of speculation. In 2011, a cougar was tragically killed by a vehicle, providing undeniable proof of their presence in the state. Genetic testing revealed that this individual had traveled an incredible distance, originating from the Black Hills of South Dakota. While this single incident does not confirm a breeding population in Connecticut, it raises intriguing questions. Could other cougars be making their way east, following similar paths? The Connecticut incident serves as a stark reminder that the story of the eastern cougar is far from over. We arrive now in New York, a state more often associated with skyscrapers and bustling cities than with elusive predators. Yet even here, whispers of cougars persist, particularly in the vast wilderness of the Adirondack Mountains. Reports of sightings emerge periodically, often from hikers or hunters venturing deep into the backcountry. Some describe fleeting glimpses of a large cat melting into the undergrowth, while others claim to have found tracks too large to belong to any other animal. Could the Empire State be harboring a secret population of these magnificent creatures? The search continues. New Jersey, despite its densely populated areas, still holds on to pockets of wilderness, particularly in the northwestern part of the state. It is here, amongst the rolling hills and forested valleys, where rumors of cougars persist. Sightings are often reported by residents living near the Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area, a vast expanse of forests and waterways straddling the border of New Jersey and Pennsylvania. Some claim to have seen cougars crossing roads at night, their eyes reflecting in the headlights. Could the Garden State be harboring a phantom, a creature of stealth and shadow? Only time and further investigation will tell. Our journey takes us to Pennsylvania, a state with a long and complex history with cougars. Once a stronghold for these animals, Pennsylvania officially declared them extinct in the early 20th century. However, reports of sightings have persisted, fueling speculation that they may never have truly vanished. The vast forests of the Allegheny Mountains, stretching across much of central Pennsylvania, provide ample habitat for a large predator like a cougar. While concrete evidence remains elusive, the possibility of a remnant population surviving in the Keystone State, clinging to existence in the shadows, is a tantalizing prospect. Delaware, the second smallest state, may seem an unlikely place to find a large predator like a cougar. Yet even here, whispers of their presence persist, particularly in the more rural southern part of the state. Sightings are often reported near the Delaware Bay, where vast marshes and forests provide potential cover. Some residents claim to have seen cougars crossing roads at night, their eyes reflecting in the headlights, while others report hearing their distinctive calls echoing through the marshes. Could this small state hold a big surprise for those searching for the eastern cougar? The mystery continues. Our search for the eastern cougar now takes us to Maryland, a state where the landscape is dominated by the Chesapeake Bay and its surrounding tributaries. While this might seem an unlikely habitat for a large predator, reports of cougar sightings persist, particularly in the western part of the state. The Appalachian Mountains, running along Maryland's western border, offer potential refuge for cougars with their dense forests and rugged terrain. While concrete evidence remains elusive, the possibility of cougars using Maryland as a corridor for dispersal, a stepping stone on a larger journey, cannot be discounted. We arrive now in Virginia, a state renowned for its scenic beauty and rich history. Here, amongst the rolling hills and forested mountains, whispers of cougars have persisted for generations. The Blue Ridge Mountains, stretching along Virginia's western border, provide ample habitat for a large predator like a cougar. Sightings are often reported in this region, with some residents claiming to have seen cougars near their homes or stalking through fields. In 2013, a trail camera captured images of a large cat resembling a cougar, sparking renewed interest in their potential presence. Could these elusive creatures be finding refuge in the vast wilderness of Virginia? The search continues. Our journey takes us to West Virginia, a state defined by its rugged mountains and vast forests. Here, the possibility of cougars finding refuge is not simply a matter of speculation, but a topic deeply ingrained in local folklore. The Allegheny Mountains, covering much of the eastern part of the state, provide ideal habitat for a large predator like a cougar. Sightings are often reported in this region, with some residents claiming to have seen cougars near their homes or stalking through the woods. Could the mountain state be harboring a secret population of these magnificent creatures? The search continues. Our journey culminates in North Carolina, a state where the legend of the eastern cougar is deeply intertwined with its cultural identity. Here, the creature is often referred to as the panther, a symbol of wilderness and mystery. The Great Smoky Mountains, straddling the border of North Carolina and Tennessee, offer prime habitat for cougars with their dense forests and rugged terrain. Sightings are often reported in this region, with some residents claiming to have seen panthers near their homes or crossing roads at night. Could this be the panther's last stand, a testament to the resilience of nature in the face of adversity? The mystery endures. As we conclude our journey through the eastern United States, the question remains, are there hidden populations of cougars lurking in the shadows? While definitive proof remains elusive, the volume of sightings, the compelling anecdotes, and the tantalizing evidence suggest that the story of the eastern cougar is far from over. Please subscribe and like Wild Wonders for more interesting videos. The search for the eastern cougar continues, and who knows